Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Soul Trackers walkthrough of Dante's Inferno for play for the PS3. Last time you joined us, Dante was traveling through the realm of gluttony in hell, making his way ever further down to his final battle with Lucifer. And we're just fighting this fat fuck. Yeah. I think it's a girl. Unless it's a man with big, fat boobs. But I don't think it is. I think EA created it as a woman. I don't see anything dangling there. But then again, you never know. Oh, it's gonna fart. It's gonna fart. And it's shit all over the place. So yeah, essentially, these things are easy to kill. Just hack and slash, bitch, hack and slash. And these things will go down. I'm up to 87 exalted hits. That's pretty good. And I'm finally absolving the motherfucker. Ooh. And there goes gravity. Yup, there goes gravity. Yup, goes gravity. Yup, goes gravity. Yup. Yeah, this is... I've had a lot of good sleep last night, and I'm very happy. My girlfriend just told me she loved me. And, it just makes me happy. Anyway, this seems complicated, and sometimes it is, but it shouldn't be that bad. As long as you get to a switch, you'll notice that these doors will rotate, as you can see, and it brings you to different places based on the rotation. And so I'm not going to really tell you how to get through this whole thing. It's too complicated to say within the small time frame that I have. And so I'm just going to tell you that pull the switches and you'll see the rotation of the doors. You'll eventually find out where the doors lead you, and then you can make your way through. Adds a little bit of a challenge. But one thing I would like to mention in this little tiny section, 30 pieces of silver. You found a silver Judas coin. Isn't that great? So yeah, the only thing that you're going to want to know about that I want to tell you is the fact that there is a Beatrice stone here, and make sure that you grab it before you exit. Now, it is very easy to exit this section, and you won't be able to go back to it. And so, on the bottom right there, you'll see something shining. Alright, by the way, this is a HD video, and there's a reason why I had to record it in HD, and that's essentially because my Movie Maker program won't detect this file. This video for some dumbass reason, and so I'm stuck recording in HD, and probably stuck uploading this video for like a day and a half, which is a piss off. But you know, there's not much I could do about it. It's the only way I can send this video and this clip to you, so hopefully you all appreciate it, and I'm sure you will. But essentially, yeah, the switches will bring you different places, different gravities, which is kind of cool. It adds a little bit of a dimension to this linear sort of Dante's Inferno, which is pretty good. But if you ask me, it is a small attempt at fixing a problem with this game that was not fixed. Essentially, it just was too linear and much too easy until the very end. Again, like I said, it was incredibly difficult. As a matter of fact, what I'm going to have to do is change difficulty levels on the fly, which you can do in this game, which is weird that they would let you do that, but still, it does make things much easier. Now, as you can see here, on the bottom right is a fountain. You have to find your way onto this platform, such as I did, and double jump. Ooh, almost didn't make it. But there you go, you get your Beatrice stone. Beatrice stones. You have found a Beatrice stone. Find all 3 stones to automatically absolve the damned. We only need one more to automatically absolve the damned, as opposed to collecting those sins in the center, which is time consuming, and it's just much better to auto-absolve these damned. Alright, let's go back, and we land on the platform, and make our way to the next and the end section of Gluttony. So yeah. And as you can see, everything is still organic. There are bones, muscle tissue, cartilage, nails, all that kind of stuff still applies in this area. It's just because we haven't gone that far down yet to get to the next section of Hell, which is the 4th circle of Hell. And that I'm going to leave as a little surprise to you when we get there. Alright, let's discover it together, shall we? Let's save it. Well, first we'll get this little fountain. And then we'll save it. I think you can tell by that top there in the cold mud. There's a little image there of what the next circle is going to look like. And, oh, I think you've already realized what it is. Right there it said Descent into Gluttony. No, sorry. It said Descent into Greed. So we are entering into the golden realm of greed, which is, let's face it, I think everyone's sin. If we were faced with a choice, you know, it depends, I guess, if it's overkill. You know, people that need money are not greedy if they're getting money, but the people that do have money and they still suck up more money from people just for the sake of their company, then yeah, I would think that they would suffer in this realm as well. If you believe that kind of stuff. If you believe Dante's Inferno, as it were. Let us swing our way to the next realm, and we have to climb up here because there are a few things to get. $30 pieces of silver. It's coming along just fine here. We found a silver Judas coin. And I believe this is a relic. Relics. You have found a new relic. Octavian's Gold. Now, Octavian's Gold, I'm wondering if we can equip that. Octavian's Gold requires Holy Level 3 to equip, grants the ability to perform an automatic special recovery attack whenever Dante is knocked down. Octavian's Gold is not really needed. It's just an additional relic that people enjoy powering up if you need to power it up, or if you have time in your second go-round. But because we are only doing this game once, I believe that it is an important thing to just forget about, because there's just no need for it. Unlike Assassin's Creed, where I will do everything there is in the game as we progress through. However, I won't be recording everything. I'll be recording their single-player story missions, but not the side quests. Or very little of the side quests, but only the ones pertinent to the single-player mission. Things like collectibles and all that kind of stuff I will not be recording when I do that game, which I'm excited, by the way, to bring to you. Hold R1 and push that motherfucker over the flames, and I believe I've had problems the first time here, so I'm gonna have to try it again. Oh yes, yeah, see, that was the problem. I landed in the fire, so we have to do this over again. We are. I believe Phil does it this time. Yes, he does. So let's cut this chain. Let's cut this chain, shall we? You'd think I wasn't an actor at all. But I am. There goes the chain. And we can descend further, ladies and gentlemen, from the organic, muscular walls of gluttony into the more mineral-like walls of greed, the 4th circle of hell. video should be done soon. I believe with these anuses blow out fire, you just have to cruise faster past them. And I believe the button you have to press there is R1. Let's hook on and swing across. Yes, and I got hurt. But that's okay. Let's climb up, shall we, to see what we... Oh, no, that's not what we want. And let's get to the next section, shall we, before we die? Excellent. And as you can see here, the walls are changing slowly from the organic walls of gluttony into the more mineral deposit walls of gold, silver, bronze, into the realm of the fourth circle of hell, called greed. This is the longest circle in hell that you'll see videos for, so just get ready for that. There should be, oh gosh, I don't know, 8 or 9 videos in greed, maybe a little less. But anyway, you know, get ready for it because it is quite, not a big circle, rather a more difficult circle to get through in terms of the problems you have to solve and stuff, and the fights. So just be aware of that. So this is the Soul Trackers walkthroughs for Dante's Inferno for play for the PS3. Tune in when we continue our journey through the realm of greed this time. Ciao, babies!